And we did. Jake Herbert came down to Austin. We did some previews for all the freestyle men's weight classes, and I picked Kilgore, I think it was, to beat Pendleton, and he let me know that his wife was pissed. All in good fun, of course. Chris, a great guy. J.D., a great guy. And they're going to get at it here in the finals. J.d. Bergman was the 2010 World Team member. Pendleton, never been on a World Team. He was NCAA champion, I believe, in 04 and 05. Wrestled Ben Askren, I think, 45 times. Beat him 44 times.
Got him in the Big 12s.
Yes, as a freshman. But every other time it went to Pendleton. But I want to say he stopped wrestling freestyle, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8. Something like that, maybe even 9 or 10. He definitely took a couple years off and, maybe came back a little bit. But he's back in full force, and he's here in the U.S. Open finals against Bergman. And look at that, great level change, high crotch. Pendleton gets on the leg. Bergman's going to try to slip the shoulder here. Pendleton stays low, trying to keep that shoulder inside the thigh and stay low. Bergman climbs over the top. And we're going to get that stop to come back up to the feet. Good action here. Bergman was really digging that underhook on the left side. And Pendleton, big level change, threw it right by. Got to the leg, but obviously was unable to score. Bergman quickly reacted into the crackback position.
Bergman's been battling some injuries these past couple of years. I know he's excited to be right back here in the mix. As you said, was 2010 World Team member. He beat Varner. Was that in Council Bluffs?
It may have been. I was Pure Fighting then. I was doing the Pure Fight website. I wasn't there.
J.d. Bergman, national finalist at heavyweight for Ohio State. Lost to Dustin Fox, Northwestern. A while back already. No score, 1 minute here in the first period.
And we talked about, weight class, Kellen Russell coming up, and the young guys, and Oliver and Pirelli, but this is the one with the, the older guys. And I don't mean old like they're old men, but the veterans. Good word, Willie. They've been around the scene for quite a while, and they still want their crack at a world team and an Olympic team, and they're obviously still good enough, to compete, and they have the drive and desire to do it. And here they are,
and how good is that
squaring off.
That Ohio RTC right now. They got a bunch of studs in there, all training. Tervel's in there. Is Tommy Rowlands still around there?
Tommy Rowlands is around. I don't believe he's competing anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops in the room every now and again.
Short time, 10 seconds.
Got to figure Pendleton rolls with Mark Branch a little bit out there in Wyoming.
Absolutely. You know who else is in Wyoming? I didn't realize it is Clayton Foster's out there.
Foster, yeah.
So
he had a good tournament.
Come over.
Foster had a great tournament. Runner-up yesterday.
Go to the ball draw, and it comes up blue for J.d. Bergman.
Get the choice. It goes to J.d. Bergman. And I looked over. Lou Rosselli just took his thumb, threw it straight to the ceiling, and basically I think Bergman's going to try to get in there and immediately lift him, not try to get him onto the mat. And attention, Pendleton put his hands on the shoulder. You just have to put your hands up. It's not an ideal position for Chris Pendleton. And they're going to go one blue confirmed. So that first period will go to J.d. Bergman. 1-0 on the leg clinch. You think he wrestles with Ethan Kyle? Or do you think that J.d. Bergman trains with? Do you think he trains with Lou Rosselli?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably workout partners.
Who do you think wins?
Bergman's leg.
Hey, here was a question that Herbert posed last night. It was during the Tervel match. He goes, do you think you could finish a clinch on Tervel if he didn't use his arms? Well, actually, the bet was, do you think Obi Blanc could? And it had happened. What do you think it is, yes or no? Could Obi Blanc finish a leg clinch on Tervel Delagnev if Tervel did not use his arms?
No.
The answer is no. And Bergman comes forward, takes a shot, finishes clean the out of bounds. He doesn't finish, but he takes Pendleton out of bounds, scores the first point here 15 seconds into this period. And he wants to close this thing out in 2. Pendleton, of course, wants to push it to 3. So I think we're going to see some offense out of Chris Pendleton here in the next minute and a half.
Didn't know that Bergman played football for the Bucks for a year.
What
according
position?
to his bio. I would guess, man, make a pretty good linebacker.
Yeah. I didn't know he played football for them either. I just thought he was a funny guy. Oh, he cut his mullet off. He used to have a very short but really cool mullet. And he goes with the faux hawk, too. Pendleton picking up his action a little bit, takes a poke in the eye and is going to back up and attend to that.
When was the first time that Pendleton moved up to 96?
Was it last year?
I think it was.
I think it was last year. I'm not positive. He said, the heck with that weight cutting.
And it's good weight. I mean, he looks good.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he goes one way, the other way. Bergman stops it here. Chest strap or front headlock position is going to try to move him towards the line.
Underhook on that left side.
And a text from, oh, look at that. And Pendleton's going to step out. He gets shoved out. It's going to be a point for J.D. Bergman. Pendleton says, I was on my knees. And does he want to challenge? I would probably throw it. You got nothing to lose.
So now Chris is going to have to get busy here.
Down 2-0.
P.S. J.D. Bergman was a punter. No joke.
Really?
Zeb says so. Zeb knows all things Ohio.
No, he wasn't. Zeb's a rascal.
Zeb is a rascal, but he texted me once, and then the next one says no joke. As to like, because he knew we were probably think he was joking.
I wonder if he had the one bar.
He had no bars. He just had a mouth guard.
Blocked off.
13 seconds to go. Chest strap position here for Pendleton. Pendleton with the magic stick. Beautiful job. But 5 seconds to go. He's going to need to get another score. And he stands up in frustration.
He might have lost, but he gave us a move there, huh?
Yes, that was beautiful. Could have been takedown of the week. And he's upset about it, but J.D. Bergman's going to win this one in 2 periods, 1-0, 2-1. A valiant effort by Pendleton. He looked good all tournament, but J.D. Bergman's going to come away the winner.
What were the semis there, Shane?